Welcome to Fear Factor. I am your host, Dr. Thank you. As I was saying, I am your host, Dr. O, and this is our show, Fear Factor. We have our twin contestants, Nick.
Yeah, for twin.
And Sam.
I have 100 average in chemistry. What do you have?
Okay. On today's episode of Fear Factor, our contestants will be tasting two liquids, and they will have to tell us if it is either a base or an acid. And then to earn their points, they will need to give us a fact. First, they will be trying Windex.
That's a base. 12.4 pH?
Wow, that's exactly correct. And could you give us a fact about it, please?
It's a base because it's bitter.
Correct. So our next liquid will be soap.
This is a base because it's slimy. Anybody could guess that.
Wow, fighting words. Well, now it seems that we're all tied up.
Are you joking?
No. Coming up next, two contestants that'll stir up your solution. Welcome back to Fear Factor. I am your host, Dr. O. Here are two new contestants, Gator and Hunter.
Hey.
Our first liquid will be vinegar.
I think it's an acid. It's pretty sour.
All right, and for Gator. All right, this liquid will be Worcestershire sauce.
Well, this one's pretty tricky, you see. It's both an acid and a base. It's a base because of the molasses, and it's an acid because of the vinegar. So I'm going to go with both. You know, kind of like water. It's a weak acid and a base.
Good answer. So, Garrett, do you have anything else to say?
No, man.
All right, that concludes our show. It ended in a tie. Stay tuned for our next contestants.
Hey there everyone, Dr. O here to clear up some things about acids and bases. So pH is basically how acidic a solution is, or the concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution. If a solution has a pH less than 7, this means it is very acidic, or an acid. And also that means it has a high concentration of hydrogen ions. If a solution has a pH of 7, this means that it is neutral. When a solution has a pH of greater than 7, then this means it is a base or has less hydrogen ions and is basic. When a base and an acid are touched by a litmus paper, the acid will turn red and the base will turn blue, which is why in the show some of the solutions were blue and some were red and one was green, which meant that it was neutral. Speaking of acids and bases, there are strong acids and strong bases. The stronger the acid, the lower the pH will be because it has 100% ionization. Some examples of strong acids are HCl, HBr, HI, HNO3, H2SO4, and HClO3. The stronger the base, the higher the pH will be because it too has 100% ionization. Some examples of strong bases are NaOH and KOH. That's all I have for today, so tune in next time with me, Dr. O.
No. Welcome back to Fear Factor. I'm your host, Dr. O, and here are our two contestants, Nick and Tico. Where's Tico?
He's not here.
He's at tennis.
Wasn't that over like a month ago? Never mind. Nick, are you with us?
Too much homework.
Well, maybe you should go to bed before 4. That would solve your solution. Oh, no, Okay, our next liquid will be Worcestershire sauce.